puppet show, and we're still doing it. That winter, we went on tour to Florida. It was warm there. One of my tour mates cried when we got back to cold. I was like, stop crying, that's annoying.
Like that movie,
Patrick Swayze. Don't cry. Never cry. Just turn it into something else. Dooby-dooby-doo. I'm gonna not forget how to play the song tonight. Okay, that sounds good. This is a song by Joanna Newsom. I did not write this song. Woo-hoo! I say that every show. People don't always listen though. I did not write the song. It's good though. It's a good one. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'll give a brief spiel afterwards. Okay. Down in the green hay, where monkey and bear usually lay, they woke from the stable boy's cry. He said, someone come quick, the horses got loose, got grass sick, they'll foul their fate, they'll die. But what is well known by the sorrel and the roan, by the chestnut and the bay and the gelding gray? It is stay by the gate you were given, and remain in your place for your season. Had the overfed dead but listen to that high-fenced horse-sense wisdom. Did you hear that bear? Said monkey, we'll get out of here fair and square. And they left the gate open wide. So, my bride, here is my hand, where is your paw? Try and understand my plan, Ursula. My heart is a furnace that's full of love that's just and earnest. And oh, you know we must unlearn this allegiance to a life of service. No longer answer to that heartless haymonger, nor be his accomplice, that charlatan with artless hustling. Shh, Ursula, we've got to eat something and earn our keep while still within the borders of the land that man had girded, all double-bolted and tight-fisted, until we reach the open country, steeped in milk and honey. Will you keep your fancy clothes on for me? Could you bear a little longer to wear that leash? Oh, my love, by the air I breathe. Sooner or later you'll bare your teeth. But for now, just dance, darling. Come on, will you dance, my darling? Oh, darling, there's a place for us. Can we go before I turn to dust? Oh, darling, there's a place for us. Sing, dance, darling. Come on, will you dance, my darling? Keep your eyes set on the highest hill, where you'll ever after eat your fill. Oh, my darling, we will get there soon. They troop past the guards, past the coops and the fields and the barnyards, all night till finally the space they had gained grew much further than the stone that bear threw to mark where they'd stop for tea. But walk a little faster, don't look backwards. Your feast is to the east, which lies a little past the pasture. When the blackbirds hear tea whistling, they rise and clack, and their caw calls the kettle black. Now we can't have none of that. Move along, there, that's that. Though cast in plaster, our willows, haven't they? That is what the monkeys say. So with the courage of a clown or a cur or a kite jerking tight at its tether, in her dun brown gown of fur and her jerkin of swan's down leather, Bear would sway on her hind legs and the organ would grind dregs of song for the pleasure of the children who would shriek, throwing coins at her feet and recoiling in terror, sing, dance, darling, come on, will you dance, my darling? Oh, darling, there's a place for us. Can we go before I turn to dust? Oh, darling, there's a place for us. Just dance, darling. Come on, will you dance, my darling? The hills are groaning with excess, like a table ceaselessly being set. Oh, my darling, dear, if you dance, I love you still. Dance, dance, darling, no, I love you still. Deep in the night shone a weak and miserly light where the monkey shouldered his lamp. Someone had told him that Bear had been wandering a fair piece away from where they were camped. Someone had told him that Bear had been sneaking away to the seaside caverns to bathe. And the thought troubled the monkey, for he was afraid of spelunking down in those caves. Also afraid what the village people would say if they saw the bear in that state, lolling and splashing obscenely while it seemed irrational, really washing that face, washing that mad hidden flea bit, pelting some sea-spit shine old kept dripping with brine. But Monkey just laughed and he muttered, when she comes back Ursula will be bursting with pride. Till I jump up saying, you've been rolling in muck, saying you smell of garbage and grime. Far out, far out by now, far out by now, Bear plowed 'cause she would not drown. First the outside legs of the bear up and fell down in the water like knobby garters. Then the outside arms of the bear fell off as easy as a sloughed from boiled tomatoes. Lowered in a genteel curtsy, Bear shed the mantle of her Nubian shoulders, and with a sigh she allowed the burden of belly to drop like an apron full of boulders. If you could hold up her threadbare coat to the light where it's worn translucent in places, you'd see spots where almost every night of the year Bear'd been mending, suspending that baseness. Now her coat drags through the water, bagging with a life's worth of hunger, limitless minnows in the magnetic embrace, balletic and glacial, the bear's insatiable shadow. Left there, wind bear, left bear, left there, wind bear, stepped clear of bear. Sooner or later you'll bury your teeth. Let me recap. All right. Monkey and Bear are working for an organ grinder. Then the horses break through the gate. Monkey's like, shit, we gotta run away. This guy sucks. He's like our boss and he's taking all our money. So they run away. And then once they're out of the organ grinder's reach, the monkey's like, oh, you should probably still keep working because we have to eat and stuff. And Bear's like, really? Okay, I guess. And then in the end, after years of long, hard toil and hunger and ceaseless nights of tired wallowing in the tattered remains of her robbed life, Bear goes to the ocean to freshen up, takes off her skin, uses it as a net to catch minnows, and then eats herself to death. The end. Believe not the lies of your man. I guess that's the moral. The moral of the story is something along those lines. Patriarchy is just another form of exploitation, etc., etc.
Yay.
It's fine. Up next,